Salama was born in a small town, into a story that had already been marked by love, conflict, and abandonment. Her mother, Sifa, had been a young girl when life demanded she grow up quickly. She had her first child, a boy, at just 14, carrying not only a baby, but the burden of adulthood before her time. When her son was 4 years old, at 18, Sifa met Amani, a man of charm and conviction, 4 years her senior. Their romance burned fiercely, the kind that makes the world feel smaller and the future seem certain. After 1 year of being together, Sifa moved into Amani's house, leaving her 4-year-old son in the care of her mother. Within a year, Sifa was pregnant again, giving birth to a baby boy at the age of 20. But soon, love turned to chaos. Amani's family had never embraced Sifa. Their rejection was rooted in pride and suspicion. She already had a 4-year-old child before meeting him, and they refused to accept her as his wife. The accusations began subtly, then grew poisonous. They claimed she had bound Amani's heart through black magic, whispers of voodoo turning into open hostility. Feeling isolated, Sifa left the relationship. By the time she discovered she was pregnant again, this time with Salama, she and Amani were not on speaking terms. People in town would later say they hated each other with the same passion they once. With an 8-month-old in her arms and 5 months pregnant, Sifa returned to her parents' home, but instead of comfort, she was told to go back to Amani. She said nothing, but insisted on going to her ex-mother-in-law instead, not as a gesture of peace, but as a stopover. One night, while everyone slept, she strapped her baby to her back, gathered her belongings, and vanished. Sifa got on a boat and crossed the vast lake to another city, staying there until she was heavily pregnant. When the time came, she returned to her hometown so her own mother could help her through the birth. Salama came into the world on her brother's first birthday, an uncanny overlap of life's milestones. But the day was not filled with celebration, but fear and uncertainty. Her daughter Salama was a beautiful baby with beautiful brown complexion, black hair, and dark brown eyes. Soon word reached Amani that he had a daughter. But he didn't go to visit his newborn daughter, instead sending his sister to visit and pay for the hospital bill. When his sister returned, Amani asked, "Does she look like us?" When told yes, he smiled, but made no effort to see the newborn. It wasn't until the day of discharge that he appeared not to hold his daughter, but to take pictures to send to his uncle, who lived abroad. Sifa refused, knowing his family's ties to voodoo, and sent him away.